If you don't know how to program a computer, you're a loser. Now, I know this is a very provocative statement, but what I mean is that you're an economic loser. You're an economic loser because you can get a 10x leverage. In other words, you can be 10 times more productive if you know how to program your computer or your computers. And this is something that nobody tells you, your teachers, your parents, your friends, they don't know about this. But if you had a friend who is a programmer, like even intermediate, doesn't have to be like super talented, he should be telling you that you're a loser, because you're losing out on increasing your productivity and profitability and income by a factor of 10. 10. So that's something I realized when I taught myself AutoHotkey, a script programming language for Windows computers. When I taught myself in 2010, at the beginning it was just fun. I was into it. I was really passionate about it. I taught myself. I, you know, did so many things, created so many software programs. I debugged and I went to the forum and I got a lot of answers, learned so much from very smart and talented developers. But over time, I realized, my God, I should have learned this when I was a teenager, but hey, better late than never. So I want to tell you right now very clearly, because I don't want there to be any misunderstanding, okay? If you don't know how to program computers, you're a loser. It doesn't matter really which programming language you should learn, whether it's Python or AutoHotkey or JavaScript or whatever. But you got to learn at least one language, because after you learn how to program a computer, you will finally realize how powerful computers are. And afterwards, you don't have to be the programmer. You just have to solve a problem computationally. Computational problem solving simply means that you solve a problem by creating a solution that can be implemented by other people, that can be implemented by machines, computers, so that you don't have to be the one solving the problem. So this is more difficult than it seems, because most professionals, for example, the 875 million LinkedIn users, they are professionals, right? So they're solving a problem at work, but they're not solving that problem computationally. Computationally doesn't necessarily mean computers. It means you got to solve a problem in a way that the solution can be implemented, executed by other people and not you. Okay, that's what it means. Computational problem solving is what has enabled entrepreneurs in Silicon Valley to become super rich. Like, we're talking about billionaires. A lot of people can solve a problem, but they're professionals, and you can make a six-figure income. Sure, that's good, but why make a six-figure income when you can make a seven-figure income, or eight or nine? And to make a seven-figure income or more, you got to become a computational problem solver. And this goes hand in hand with learning how to program, because the two are interlinked. If you learn a programming language and you begin to practice by creating applications and software programs, then automatically you will learn computational thinking. And so really, computational thinking is like the theory, and computer programming is like the practice. That's why you have to learn at least one computer language, because then you will truly understand what computational problem solving is. And afterwards, you can solve problems computationally, and you can outsource the development work, the programming, the coding to other people. It's really not hard. But that is the key to wealth. That is the key to wealth. You notice that the billionaires out there, Larry Ellison, founder of Oracle, Marcus Freund, the founder and programmer behind Plenty of Fish, the first online dating site that is totally free. He sold his website to Match.com for a cool $575 million. That's close to $500 million. Mark Zuckerberg, of course, Elon Musk, Bill Gates, all these guys were programmers. And so they used the power of the computer to create enormous, massive value, and then they monetize that value to become billionaires. So, you really have to learn how to program a computer, because otherwise you are a big loser. You're losing so much money, you're losing so much economic value and so much out of life when you do not teach yourself how to program.